Good morning, students. How are you? Fine at your place? Students, this is the ninth and last chapter of your syllabus. This is the ninth chapter of second book. In your book, the name of this chapter is given Recent Developments in Indian Politics. Now, CBSE has changed the name of this chapter. Now, the name of this chapter is Indian Politics, Trends and Development. So we begin with this chapter. Students, in the decade of 1990, 5 major developments took place in Indian politics. First was, there was end of Congress system and Indian politics has seen coalition era. Means, during the decade of 1990s, now no single party was able to get the majority and many parties joined together and formed the coalition government. So this era of coalition politics started in India. Second development which took place in Indian politics, that was implementation of the report of Mandal Commission, that is related to OBC, reservation for OBCs. Third development that took place in Indian politics, that Indian government has adopted new economic policy in 1991, that is LPG, liberalization, privatization and globalization. Fourth development that took place in 1992, that was demolition of Babri Masjid. And the fifth important development that took place in 1990s, that was assassination of our former Prime Minister Shri Rajiv Gandhi. In this chapter, we will discuss in detail about these 5: era of coalition, Mandal Commission, adoption of new economic policy, demolition of Babri Masjid and assassination of Rajiv Gandhi. And then we will discuss about UPA government and NDA government. Now, first we will start the first development that took place in Indian politics, that was end of Congress system. Congress system we have studied in earlier chapters also. Congress system means domination of Congress in elections as well as adaptive nature of Congress, good management of Congress. And in the last chapter we have studied in 1980, Indira Gandhi again won the election. In 1984, there was murder of Indira Gandhi, and after that Rajiv Gandhi became the Prime Minister. In the elections of 1984, Congress won majority of seats. In 1989, when the elections were held, in those elections Congress was defeated. As happened in 1977, Janata Party was formed in 1977. In 1989, when Congress was defeated, but there was no single party which got clear majority. So at that time, some parties joined together and formed the government, and from here it begins the era of coalition. In 1989, National Front was formed. It was a coalition of many parties. National Front was formed, and this National Front formed the government in 1989. Janata Dal and many regional parties were the members of this National Front. And Vishwanath Pratap Singh, you can see in the picture, Vishwanath Pratap Singh became the Prime Minister in 1989. From December 1989 to November 1990, he became the Prime Minister. This National Front, it is very surprisingly to note that this National Front, although it was a collection of many regional parties and Janata Dal, but still it was not having majority, and it was supported by BJP and Left Front from outside. Means they were not a part of government, but from the outside they were supporting the government. And this National Front ruled from 1989 to June 1991, and two prime ministers were changed during the rule of National Front. From December 1989 to November 1990, Vishwanath Pratap Singh was the prime minister, and his government was supported by left parties and BJP. And again there was a split in National Front, and in November 1990, Chandrasekhar became the Prime Minister, and from November 1990 to June 1991, Chandrasekhar became the Prime Minister of India. And this section of National Front was supported by Congress. Now you can see the coalition. The first part of National Front was supported by BJP, and the second part of National Front was supported by Congress. We will continue this chapter in the next part. Till then, goodbye.